Here's one last view of the ravine and the big fallen tree. And what's interesting is, well, you can see the stream cutting through here. But those stone walls, which look like retaining walls on the opposite side, were actually foundations. These are foundation stones of outbuildings that had once existed here. And we know that because in an old photograph of the house, taken from 180 degrees from where I am now, you can actually see the roofs of those outbuildings. This area here is also quite interesting. There's a stand of pine trees here, which are kind of providing a buffer to the rest of the ravine area. And this slope, in particular, where minus the stone walls, but just below the stone walls and just below the stand of pine trees, it is actually rather unstable. If you try to walk down this slope, the earth will actually come loose beneath your feet. So one of our big priorities here is getting this slope stabilized, and we're planning to do that with biodegradable qua mats, slope erosion control mats, and biodegradable stakes. And we'll be planting some mixture of New England wetland native grass here and other plants to stabilize these slopes, and probably just below the walls too. This area further down here, just on the opposite side of the stream, and where the large canopy branches from the fallen tree had landed, will probably end up being a meadow or a wetland marsh, so as they call it. It's kind of interesting here because this is actually sort of a wetland in microcosm. Every element that you can think of, as far as wetland classification and feature and geography and all that, is very much represented here in microcosm. Right here we have a slope, and we have a buffer area and all that. So it really is a miniature wetland with its upland and downstream